Hey, hello, and welcome to a new session where we will build together a desktop app. Um, More specifically, the desktop app is called Alias Genie, which is an app that will allow developers to manage their command line aliases. So when as a developer, you have to run a lot of different commands. Some of them are smaller, some of them are larger, some of them are more frequent than others, and you either copy paste them or you remember them and type them every time, or the more experienced developers create an alias for them. So instead of writing the whole larger command, you write a letter or two and the terminal executes that specific command. Of course, you can do it yourself, but I wanted to create a graphical user interface over this whole process and allow you to have only one place where you can manage your aliases. So far, we've worked on the MVP. The whole functionality is there, it's working, but there are some other small steps that we need to finalize before shipping it to some people for feedback. We will continue with this today, but before that, I want to ask you something. So I've been making these streams for like this is the seventh day, so we are getting close to like 10 hours of streaming, and I'm curious if you're watching this or if you've watched any of the previous stream. Please let me know in the comments. So I'm really curious if any of this stream brought any value to you whatsoever, or if you simply like to watch these. I'm curious about this because I have a feeling that not too many people watch this, and I'm curious whether I should continue doing them while I build the landing page, for example, or my next projects, or I should stop and just build it and post the updates on Twitter. Uh, the thing is, I like doing the streams, but it takes quite some time for me to do them. So it's a bit of a difference between just building and streaming while building. So uh, if I'm building while streaming, it takes a bit more time. And yeah, for me, it would be easier to just not stream and build the stuff uh, in the backstage. The thing is, sometimes I feel like building, but I don't feel like streaming. So I have a bad haircut day or something like that. And if I didn't do that, yeah, um, sorry, someone's at the door. I'm curious. Basically, I'm curious if any of the streams brought any value to you, and if you would like to continue see them or not. With that in mind, please post comment now. I'm going 1 minute at the door. I probably forgot my keys inside, and my girlfriend's coming home. Be right back. Yeah, sorry for that. Okay, this looks okay now. Yeah, getting back. Yes or no? Should I continue to do these or not? Please let me know. Now that we got this out of the table, so to say, let's move on to the scene. So, last time, a quick update. This is the app, but let me provide a quick update for this. It doesn't look like it, first of all, but I fixed my mouse. I didn't want to buy a new one because I hope that MX Master 4 will come back sometime this year or early next year. So I took it apart and fixed. It had two issues. One of the issue was that whenever I scrolled, the cursor froze for like 2 seconds. The second issue was that the cursor wasn't moving smoothly as before, so it was quite stuck, and I had to scroll quite a lot. First issue was due to a cable that was misplaced, so to say. It went out a bit. There's a cable from the scroll to the main board and the battery. And the second issue was that it was a pile of dirt below the scroll wheel. So I took the scroll wheel off, and now it's working like new. So now that I have a good mouse, let's do the recap. Last time I've worked on the UI. I've changed the font thanks to a fix on the Shad CN library, a quick fix. I gave the shout out to the author. And then I've created a hover and active state for the aliases in the list. I've created an empty state for the main screen, fixed the delete icon. The padding was wrong and the icon looked weird. I didn't disable the save if no edit or empty fields because this takes quite a lot of work for now, and it's not a really valuable feature for the MVP. I prefer to ship it like this. Worked a bit on the buttons, changed some buttons, and now they look a bit better. I showed the toast when the edit was successful, and an alert dialog whenever the user added a new alias to inform him that he needs to restart the terminal in order for the alias to work. Cool. The next steps would be to have I had this one as well on the list. But for this one, I've done it myself behind the scenes because there are some keys in there. So basically what I've done, I've renewed my Apple developer account, and I've done the signing and the signing capabilities, put my account key in there and all of that. So this is mainly done. While having that in mind, I wanted to see whether I can directly through the app programmatically modify the ZSH config directly. So whenever the user installs the app, they need to reference a file that I'm using in the app inside their terminal config, basically. And I wanted to do that programmatically, but that's not too easy to do, at least on Apple. So for the MVP, I've decided to create an install screen. So whenever you install the app, the first screen would be to prompt you, hey, please copy the following commands in terminal and run them. Then restart the session and you're good to go. So it's a small step to be done by the user. It won't be too annoying. I will provide a copy button and the whole script, which should work. So I'm trying to get the paths dynamically, and hopefully it will work out of the box. So I no longer need any permissions for the two. If I would have done this programmatically, I would have need like full disk read and write permissions from Apple, and that's like quite a large permission. I wouldn't give that permission to an app that I'm installing from the internet. And yeah, I think this is better, at least for the first version, to see if anyone uses it, basically. Okay, so today we are going to do this install screen, and yeah, this will come packaged with it. Okay. Then I want to create an app icon, and then we will focus on the landing page. Again, for the landing page, if I don't get any comments that this stream provide value to anyone in any way, I will do it myself and just post the updates on Twitter. Cool. So let's delete these. Maybe let's keep this for later. Let's delete this because we've already done them, and move on to our move on to work, basically. We want to create an install screen to prompt the user to run the source in the terminal. For this screen, we want to keep in mind if the user has already done that step. So we want that screen to be displayed only when the when the user is installing the app, so on the first run. Meanwhile, I haven't showed you the app as a recap. This is how it looks. I've added a couple of aliases myself because I wanted to get some feedback on the UI. I didn't get any, which either means that it's okay or no one cared enough to provide feedback. I have another idea on how I can gain some feedback on the UI. Like, I'm more curious. I'm not a front end developer or a designer myself, so I'm curious if I made any weird UI UX mistakes, UX mostly, um, and if any things can be displayed better. This is the app, so this is the aliases list. We have the hover and the active state. Maybe the active state is not too visible, but we can change it if anything. As soon as we click on an alias, the UI updates with the information. We have an add button where we can create a new alias and add a command to it. When we save, we get a prompt saying that the alias has been created and the change will take effect once we've restarted the terminal. We got it in here. We can delete it. We can edit it first. And if we save, it should get updated, but it doesn't. It might have an error on that, which might be good to fix. Yes, I do. Okay, there's some null. We will fix it. Then when we change the command, we probably have the same error and this doesn't get updated. Perfect. So let's start with the bug then. Null is not subtype of the main screen. 973. So we no longer have the current alias on the update. Whenever we save and validate. And we have the alias and the command. And this doesn't feel too well, too good. So in the current alias, let me remember the code because it's been a couple of days. So in the current alias, we hold it and we do the update. And this is the old alias name. New alias, new command. And we do the set current alias, which will add alias and notify the listeners. Okay. Here, we have a null. So the current alias on the model is null. Why is that? No, the name is null. Let's put a breakpoint in here and put a breakpoint in here and start this in debug. It's better. This will take a while to build. So save. Alias name. And we have it in here. Oh, what the fuck? This is wrong. I think this was generated by the AI. My PC is slow. Is the current state. Wait. So we don't need this breakpoint anymore. We don't need this breakpoint either. Okay, and we are here. And I want to update this alias and I want to put a new name. When I save, I'm here. We have the current state and we have the command, which is good. But I have a feeling that this one got updated, which didn't. Okay. Let's go into this one. We have the old alias name, we have the new command and the new alias. And we set it. And the new command is the new command. And we do fetch aliases. Yeah, and I feel that the update worked. Or not. Or it might have not worked because I'm still in debug. Okay. Okay, so the update worked. Now let's do it again. Maybe I was in a weird state, so the app has been open for a while. And I've tried a couple of things, so and didn't restart it. Maybe when it got rebuilt. Yeah. Okay. It looks good. Maybe I missed. By the way, this they didn't work well. So maybe I missed something, but let's keep it like this and fix the bug whenever it arises. So it might have happened due to my due to me rebuilding the app while still open and stuff like that. So got some dirty state maybe. Or maybe no. Wait, let me try it again. I've just added a new alias and I wanted to edit the alias I've added. So that was the scenario basically, not just editing on a dummy alias. So might be due to that. So whenever I'm adding an alias, what am I doing? So adding an alias. Why is this so slow? Damn it. Closing a couple of pops. Trying only to keep what I need. Free up some memory. I create, I fetch, and in the fetch I notify. Okay, trying to edit this on again. And it works. And we got the toast, which didn't have before. Adding new add, got it. Now the state is here and it got lost. And I'm trying to edit this one and save. And this doesn't work, indeed. So this is the issue mainly. I will do the debug again. So I create alias. Then I do fetch. And populate the aliases. Okay. And when I populate the aliases, I'm not populating the current alias and the hovered alias. I think that's the issue. Let me debug it quickly and then we will move on. So when I do the update, I get the current alias. And when I do the add, it refreshes, and I think it refreshes and I lose the current alias somewhere. This might be. Oh my God, so annoying. Okay, meanwhile, let's instruct the AI to create a new screen. So as soon as we fix this, hopefully it will be an easy fix. So as soon as we'll fix the bug, we want to create an install screen, which will be displayed only once when the user installs the app, and we need to make sure that they make the necessary configuration so everything it works. We got the app build. It's thinking, and we can try it out. So I'll first just create an alias and try to edit it immediately and see what happens. So in the fetch, we do fetch, and we are here. Perfect. So let's click on this one. Let's click on this one and write debug dbg. We've added it. Current alias is the old one, the hovered one. The same, so we do add alias, print, fetch aliases, and we resume the execution. Read all aliases and notify, and should be good. Now, when get rid of this, and we try to edit this one, it doesn't even select because I'm in the breakpoint probably. Come on, boy. Okay, let's try dbg and save. And now I want to see if my the current state is okay. The command is null. Okay, that's interesting because we didn't change the command at all. And we go into the update alias. So alias and command is null. And bam. Actually, that's the issue. And if we do this one or command, so this will be here our alias name. And this will be this or command. Old command, current command, whatever. A new command here. And we put here the new alias and the new command. Do a hot restart and see if this happens again. So basically, whenever we edit either the alias or the command, the other one will be null. And null is not necessarily a subtype of string. And yeah, throws an exception. Okay, we fetch, we notify. Don't think we need this breakpoint anymore. This one neither. Let's disable this one as well, because I have a feeling that it will work. So we go here, we add working GL, whatever. Okay, now we click it, working 1, 2, 3, 4. Save, stopped here. Now the new command is okay. And we don't have any other exception, which is good. We don't edit again. This time we'll remove the breakpoint. Go back. And it's working well. Let's add a new one again. Got it. Click on test. Rename the command. Test didn't change, but the command changed. Cool. We got it done. So yeah, let's move on to let's move on. So I will stop this and I will restart it when we implement the new screen. Okay. I need an install to inform the user that he needs to run a small script in the terminal in order for the alias genie to work. We need to source the file with containing the aliases in the .zshrc file. I tried doing this programmatically, but without a result. So I decided on a setup screen. The screen should only be displayed once after the install, and it should contain some instructions and a copyable script. Can you please help me with this? What I have so far. And let's provide some context so it can directly help me with the code. So we have the app, we have the main screen, we have the main. I think this should be enough for now. Oh, no, one more thing. I want the alias manager. And here the get file and the get create. Let's put it. Just checking if the stream is still live. Okay. We need share preferences indeed to save. So share preferences is like a local storage and like a local cookie, so to say. You can store stuff in there. And we need an install screen. So let's do this. Setup. Let's call it setup, install screen, whatever. Yes, let's add it. Let's see what it did. Okay, we need the shared preferences. Let's add it. Install the dependencies. You can also check if we have any updates in the existing dependencies. And yeah, apparently we have one for shared CN. Let's update that one as well. And Kiro is working hard on this library, so it would be a shame to not use the latest version. Come on, boy, update. Okay, and in here we have would create this file in the install screen, use it to check. I don't know, somehow I think I need to use my file to check check if the setup has been completed successfully. I will see. Anyway, so we have the screen which should compile now. We have the script here, which is okay. We will build it. And we do the uncompleted. Okay, let's first see how it looks. My only worry is that I don't know how to delete the shared preferences from a desktop app, but I'll figure it out. I don't want to do it in code. Hmm. I want to do it manually, like clearing cookies. Meanwhile, let's do the main changes. Okay, so home will be installed screen on the my app. What? Or my app. So there are basically two apps, no navigation. Okay, that's cool. Let's try this. I don't have any share preference, so we'll try it later. So in the main, have the app, and that has a home with a scaffold, no body. And I think I can change the body. Uh, we have alias view model, and okay, need to wait. Yeah. Would it be better to have it like this? Oh, I don't see any downside, so I wouldn't do any routing. So I would have to change back the shared and update the listeners. This way, I just go back to the main screen, call the uncompleted, and run the other app. Not sure on this solution, but yeah, let's go for it. Why not? The AI is smart. Okay. Ideally, I will create a class to handle the shared preferences. I'll do that as soon as I have something working. First, make it work, then refactor it. It's my motto. Okay, and yeah. Um, it's in the P list. Okay. Let's fire this up. See how it looks. Oh, and in the alias, I need to create the file. Okay. This is what I wanted to see. So what happens when you call run app from inside the run app? So you detach the previous root widget and attach the given widget in this place. So it basically restarts the app. So the AI solution isn't too terrible. So basically it rebuilds, which is cool. So we can have an install app and a normal app, which will run nicely. It takes a while to build. Meanwhile, let's see if I can find the file that the preferences are written into. So let's go into have com.alias.gene something. Oh, I have Alfred. Deleted that at some point. It didn't start yet, so we probably don't have any reference. Still building, still slow. Again, if you're watching, please let me know in the comments whether these streams provide any value to you and whether I should continue to do them or not. It would be really helpful for me. I'll probably post a poll after this stream as well to see if anyone is interested or not, basically. Okay. Okay. We have this. I want to see if the copy to clipboard works, and so yeah. Don't want this. On terminal. Back. Okay, the copy to clipboard works. We need to do some UI and then some refactoring. And in here, if I do this again, when I press I have completed this step, it should take me to my screen with the file contents, of course, because it's not a fresh install. Now I should be able to see hopefully the new shared preference. So it should be before Apple. Not here. Okay. global preferences, maybe modified. Days to April. This looks nasty. Okay, I need to figure out a way to delete my preferences. Open this in Finder, maybe it looks better. And I want to set it by date modified. And in here, on some other stuff that should be in bin. So they not here apparently. Okay, I'll just do it like this. For now, and I will do a hot reset to see the screen, and then we will improve a bit the UI. And I don't think hot restart works in this case, or this didn't. Okay, then let's stop it and let's do. My app will be called install app. Okay, let's do. What am I doing? Install app, and we'll convert it. This will be a shared app. Okay, and I will extract this in a new class. Let's put it app install. So it's below the app. Probably there's a cleaner way to do it, but I'm okay. I mean, it seems to work with the AI. So let's go with that. Okay, this looks decent. And in here we will do this. Okay. We will put a to do here. Extract and EI dependency inject. Okay. Okay. Then we create the file. Get or create. So if it doesn't exist, it doesn't create it again, which is okay. Let's see in the install screen how it looks. Let's compare it with the app. We have the shell app, the scaffold. We have the custom app bar, which we want to reuse, definitely. Column, whatever. Okay. Selectable text. And in here, instead of the elevated button, I would like an icon button with a copy. But let's keep it for now. This should work. But I want the post from this one, from the main screen. Add alias dialog. Alias. We have the button. The install screen, by the way, this should be a chat button. Okay. And in here we have widgets. Where's the screen? Main screen. Main screen should be in home. Okay. And we have the chat button with the text. Perfect. We set bool, we call the uncompleted. To do in here as well, use a wrapper. Okay, I'll create a wrapper over shared preferences in case I ever want to change completely what I'm using for instead of share preferences to only change one place and not change everything. Okay, the script should be dynamically built. Alias manager, alias model. In the alias manager, I will have get maybe get source script or something. And I want to return not this necessarily. This will be on async. So we have here, and we want this in its own string. File path equals, and I want to have string script equals something like this, return script. And in here, I want to check if this exists, to add it and to source it. So in the script, I want something like if dash f dollar file path, something like this. Is there a multi-line string in Flutter like in Java? Seems so. Great. Okay. So if this exists, then add dot and file path. Okay. Fi, and then source ESHRC, something like that. Something like that. And in the install screen, instead of the script, I want my alias manager. I want to inject my alias manager. In here, I think I put it in. Where did I put it? And the model. Is it in app? Where did I inject the alias manager? Drawer. Alias manager, I should have the script. Or is it called get source script? And it shouldn't be a constant. And it should also be imported. And whatever future of string, I need the future. Okay. Okay, the AI will do it for me. Probably a future builder. Meanwhile, um, I put the shed button. We have the scaffold. Yeah, of course, this can be improved. And here I wanted to do for different terminal implementations. Okay, and yeah, so we have the selectable text, and I will like the icon instead of the uh, copy to clipboard button. Oh, it's pretty slow today, everything. Okay, so the AI modified the whole screen. Let's see what it did. Okay, again, scaffold, custom up bar, some padding. We have the text. We have the future builder, which will get the source script and display a circular progress indicator while doing it. We have the selected text. We will work with it probably. Then we have the script again. I don't really like this one. I would have preferred to have this maybe in a variable. But let's see if it works. We set it to clipboard, we have the button, and we want to run this. And hopefully it will display the screen, because otherwise I'll have to do some Googling on how to delete shared preferences from the from a desktop app. I can do it anyway. Good old Stack Overflow. It's been a while. So it's still in library preferences, comma my name. And I have so many Adobe stuff. Did the app open? Did. Okay. This should work, hopefully. And it looks pretty bad, but still. Okay, perfect. Let's test the script, actually. Yeah, and this should be placed in, so there should be more, actually. I should echo this in. This isn't correct. This should be placed in the shrc file. So I want to echo that into the gsh. So I want to do something like echo this one. Okay. How should I adapt it so the user just pastes it in the terminal and it works? Any idea why Twitter locks accounts? Like my account? What the fuck? What do you mean that was not quite right? Twitter. Do I look like a bot? Is this still live? Seems so. Okay. I'm really curious if this will work. So the AI provided something. Um, script to add. Okay, let's copy the whole thing. Looks decent, but let's see. So let's format it. Okay. No format. Okay. So we get the app documents, we get the file path, we append the we append this to the JSHRC. But I don't want. Maybe should I add it? Don't want to check that it exists. I would like to. Okay, let's see. I need to make sure that the file is created right before adding the full script in there. Anyway, hot restart did not work. Okay, I'll definitely remove the grep. It makes the command way too long, but let's first see if it works. So I want to simply copy this into my terminal. Command not found. Okay, please do it again without any comments and without checking that the file is present. Yeah, I just want echo because this will put two more file paths and will make a command pretty large, which might scare potential users. And yeah, we will work if we don't have the file, and I will make sure that we have the file. We want this as simple as possible, and this was way too large. This looks better. This shouldn't have happened. And then we would like to get the also get the main terminal configuration programmatically, so we don't hard code this one. Let's see if this worked. No snack bar, no nothing. Now if I run this, so I have this command copied, I haven't run it yet. And if I go to alias genie and do this, so I have some dummy commands in here. Oh, I don't know. Let's do whatever. These are dummy. All of them are dummy. Let's write, I don't know, VPN off, whatever. I have VPN off, I've changed it. And if I do the VPN off, you will see that the app is not installed. So I haven't run this, and I do VPN off. Sorry, it was like this. It worked. So I'm okay. Let's do vi .gshrc. Still don't know how to exit Vim. Okay, I will delete the whole thing. Save it and then run the script and see if it's in there. And save, yes. Do again cat. Make sure I've deleted it. It's empty. Go back here. Old script. I might have pasted this stuff as well, but I'll go back here. No, this looks good. And if I do again VP, why is it running it? Did I do? What did I do? I think it's right at the end. I'll delete it. Not rotate. What happened? I broke something badly. Okay. It's empty. Okay, I'll close some terminals. I'll open a new one. No VPN off. Now I write VPN off. Nothing. Perfect. Now, I hope I still have the command. It's here. I'll run it. Don't understand this one. So it's not here. Okay, this now should work. Now I broke my PC, of course. In a new terminal, VPN off. J11, whatever. Oh, it will change my Java version. I don't wonder. Sorry. Okay. Okay, this works. Now I will do it again. Hope I didn't close exactly that one. Anyway, nano DSHRC. There is probably Control K, yes. Control X, Y, enter. Got DSHRC. It's empty. Perfect. Now, command V, no more VPN off. Thank you. And do test. And it's working perfectly. So the script is good. Now, how can I get the current file programmatically in Flutter? Okay, this is good. The UI is bad. First, I want, oh my god, that screen doesn't even have the theme, so need to, so my app has the theme and all of that. Or I need to change the scaffold based on that. Maybe display only the scaffold. Because this one will also display hot restart won't work. No, I want the default shell configuration. And just want to check whether I could do it in the script or no. Shell path, shell platform environment shell. I could try this. Ah, this might actually work. It was a good response. And I could also change it later. Let's see the last response. Yeah, I'll do this. Okay, perfect. So we do it with the platform channel, but not right now. So far, I will assume that everybody has ZSH and do it like this. Perfect. So the app should have started and we are here. Good. Good. We need the theme and yeah. two different apps for the install screen. I have configured my theme and I don't want to duplicate code. And I will provide the main, the app, and the install app. Yeah, I think it would be better to just change what's inside the scaffold because that will remain the same. And like this, I have to reconfigure. I mean, not necessarily to reconfigure, but to put the theme in both of the screens. And yeah, much work. With provider. To have the scroll back. Okay, let's adjust. We have app. Okay, I've asked for a solution where I use a stateless widget instead of a stateful one because I think I can achieve this with Feature Builder and with the change notifier provider. It would be less code. Okay. If this works, and the main, I'm just running the app. So this should be the same. I will keep this for now. Okay. And I have the install screen and everything remains the same. Let's see. I prefer to have one, yeah. This will look better. So install screen with the install screen. I'm not sure this will work out of the box. I'm pretty sure it won't. So this, first of all, this didn't refresh. Okay, this looks different. This looks different, which is good. And if I do this, nothing will happen. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, yeah. Okay. Then we don't need the yet. We do uncompleted. Okay. Now, how do I? Actually, I could navigate. Just do a. Anyway, how do I navigate to the main screen once the install was completed? I need just to rebuild. I think I know, will set this to true and just rebuild. So let's do. Okay, so we trigger the rebuild. We have this, and in the install screen, we should set it somewhere here to true. Not here, but where is it? So it and here we need to like, oh yeah, and in here to do extract as well. I think it would have been faster to just extract it than write to-dos, but yeah, that's a different conversation. Voila. Okay. Uh, okay. Then we don't need this anymore. This should look good. I'm not sure fallback is necessary. Main screen, in the alias manager, we have the script. Okay, when I do a hot restart, I should see it again because I have this one in the main. I'm not sure actually on the hot restart that it will work, but I yeah. Okay. Perfect. Now to work a bit on the UI here. Do this left. Oh, start, sorry. Text align, no. Okay, another hot restart maybe. Okay, and I want to display this in a box or something. And I don't think that bold. So first of all, the title should be bigger. I forgot the theme, so I should have something in here. Text color. Nothing on the text. Let's see what we have here. So for the typography, we can do an H. I think H1 will be too big. Probably H2, H3. H3 should be fine. Okay. Why isn't it importing? It's not this one. My PC is running slowly and annoyingly. Same one. So this should work. Oh, it's not fucking constant. Sorry, I'm stupid. Okay. And the other one should be table. Yes. Don't know. Lead, let's say. Balls looks bad anyway, so mute. Let's see the mute. Okay, I think want the card maybe. I'm not even sure. Dialogue? No, it won't be a dialogue. The card in the center, I don't even know. First scaffold, padding something, padding, feature builder, button. Wrap this into a center to see how it looks. I need a hot restart. We have the scaffold and the center. And in the center, we have a column with the title and the subtitle. If I would use a card, we would have a header and the content. Now let's see how it looks. I'm not sure how to display this, to be honest. Okay, lots of code. I don't want this. I want the smaller card with less code. Actually, just duplicate. Oh no. So I want the body center wherever, shed, card, and I'll put title. It's something broken here. That's why. Okay. Now it's something broken here. So we have the title. The description. Be the description actually. Title. and style would be this one, probably. And for the description, no style. Install. Okay, we have description and we have the content. The content would have been the column without those, and it would have been good. I deleted it. What do you need? Yes. What else do you need? One more. What else do you need? One more. No, I think we need to delete all of these. So we have the center again. Don't need the center. I broke it. I totally broke it. I think it's a good idea to have the card. Yes, my app is carded anyway. Yes, got him. This is the bad thing in Flutter. The number of parentheses and commas can get pretty intense sometimes. Okay. We get rid of this. We wrap this into a padding that we've already removed. It's 16. Yes. Not sure I like it. The copy to clipboard will definitely disappear, but I want to change the background maybe. Let's maybe put the buttons in the footer eventually, but yeah, no, first we need to take care of this shed card. Let's put media query. That didn't work maybe. Okay. And this needs to be in another blacker or whiter, whatever. Well, I wrap this with center. Does it make does it make any difference? I should have spent some time in Figma and maybe design this. Okay, this is starting to look. Okay, and selectable text. No, definitely not center. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe get rid of the size box. So that would be, we have the padding of the column. So let's try to get rid of this. Happens. Okay, and maybe add some padding to the text itself. was that? I did select padding, didn't I? Apparently not. Okay. Now I feel like removing the box of the card. I have made the of and go like this. Uh, but I don't really like it. How would you improve the UI? First of all, then I will ask it to maybe put the copy button or maybe keep copy to clipboard. I would add it maybe in the same container, the copy to clipboard icon. Yeah. I like the copy though. No chance while the AI is moving. Okay, let's see. Curious about this one container. Not sure which color is this one. Anyway, let's do something. So let's put everything the AI has done and see how it looks. Give it a chance. And then switch back and finish it, wrap it up. Some colors that we don't have. Okay. Color scheme, we have a success, which should be, we don't have success. Let's put it fail color for now. Fail color is destructive. We'll switch it later. And instead of snack bar, we'll have something else. For this one, we will do foreground, whatever. And for this one, we do primary. I'm interested more in the layout and all of that. So there are some things I like, there are some things I don't like. Okay, the colors mostly. We will fix them. And we don't have the snack bar. I will keep the box, the border box, but I will do it a bit different. So let's switch back to what we had. The box decoration. Okay. And let's dye here colors white. And this would be, we have a color perfect for that. It would be the drawer color. Which the drawer color is, of course, put as the popover. As for the white, have the text color. I think we can. There we go. Perfect. I would add some more space below the I put this as the primary color. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. Uh, Okay, I want some more space in here. Maybe 32 would be good. Perfect. And I would put the copy to clipboard as an icon button. Mm. Yeah, probably we need a column and 2 rows. The column worries me a bit, but let's try it. Why not? So the selected text will be wrapped in a column. It will be wrapped in a row. And we will add another row. With children. Oh, actually, yeah, column. And the align doesn't look so bad either. Let's do it with the align. It will put it. Might put it decently. Doesn't look too bad. And I can get rid of this. Let's see if it actually copies it. Yeah. Okay, and I can get rid of this. Okay. I want to change the icon with one of my icons. I don't think we will have enough time to do the app icon tonight. I'll probably stop the stream after I finish this install screen. It's pretty late. think it's the outline that I took. Okay, I've copied my icon. I will put it in assets, svg icons, copy.svg. Oh my god, the PC is so slow. Okay, I will delete this and I will search for add icon. I am pretty sure I have icons in the, where is it? The main screen. We have an icon button. We will use it in our install screen here. Child icon button. It oh the same way. Didn't we have child icon? I remember. I wanted something different. So it's app icons. Okay. Copy. Icon state will be the default, and I will have to create it in app icons, which should be here. We have copy, and we will have copy.svg. I won't use this get icon anymore. Am I calling it anywhere? Probably not. Okay, we need a restart. The state should be maybe active. And in the install screen, we have restart. And we wait. What else should I do? If I put in the cards footer, anyway, we've made some good progress. We have the install screen. We fixed the bug. Now what needs to be done would be to create an app icon so it looks not like the Flutter default icon. And start sharing it with some friends to get some feedback, maybe some testimonials, and then we will build a landing page and launch it hopefully by the end of the week if everything works well. I will ask you again, please let me know in the comments if you got any value from the stream and whether I should continue to do them or not. If I don't get any replies, I will assume that this provides no value, and I will stop the streams, and I'll just build the landing page without streaming and launch it. Yeah, please do it. So while it's starting, we had a couple of things on the list today. I mean, literally couple of things. I wanted to do this install screen and the icon. For the icon, I would have followed the tutorial anyway, because I'm not really good in Figma. I mean, I'm not a designer or a front-end developer, so I'm not talented in doing graphical stuff, but I would have followed the tutorial and have an icon like the Sublime text maybe with my logo. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy. It looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. It still copies the stuff, right? It does. And if I do this, it transitions to the aliases. I think it looks good for an MVP. I'm not too ashamed of it. I need to remember to get rid of this. Meanwhile, okay. Cool. That would be it for tonight. Thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, let me know in the comments if you have any feedback. It would be highly appreciated. Otherwise, this would be the all the functionality that I want to include in the MVP. As I said, again, I will just do the icon and add it into the image so that it doesn't look like the Flutter icon, and ship it to some friends, then do the landing page, set it up. I've already bought the domain. I will link everything together and start promoting and see if anyone wants it. It's been around, I haven't calculated exactly, but for the MVP we've streamed in 7 days. There were a couple of 1-hour streams and a couple of 2-hour streams. I would say it took around 10 hours to build the whole thing. It could have taken less, but I'm pretty happy with the progress, and I think it will be okay for the MVP. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and please let me know in the comments if you have any feedback. Have a great day, night, or whatever time of the day it's at your place.